Its Cookie Renee here, back again with another video, and this video is going to be a hygiene video. I'm not going to talk that much, but if I get off topic, it's because I'm Shanice, and that's what happens when you're talking and watching me. So, we're going to do the hygiene video. I just have everything I personally use. You don't have to go and buy it because I have it. So, this is what I use for me and what works for me. So it's going to be like on my period stuff, like what I use on a daily. And I guess we'll start with like the shower, because I don't know, when I used to go to school, I just graduated in June. People would walk past me and I just whiff of them, like have a whiff. It smelled like they didn't get in the shower this morning or last night. So we're going to start with my shower. I don't know if it's too personal to show you a rag, so I use like a sturdy rag like this. Let me show you. A sturdy rag for my upper area, under my breast, my cooch. You know, you use one of these for your cooch. Get some soap. Don't put the soap inside the hole. Put it around it and like, you know, around the like clitoria and all that. Make sure that stays fresh down here so you don't walk around smelling like blood and all sorts of things. And I use that with the Dove bar. It's white. I never had a problem with it. It always kept me clean. And I also use inside the shower. I mix it up too. I use this down there too. Never had a problem. It's the Go Fresh liquid soap. I would use it with the towel also because I'm extra, and I have these like little loofahs. These aren't like the big ones. These are like the non-name, well, it's name brand, but my name brand. Like, you will see so much stuff with Equate on it, if I'm saying it wrong, with this name on it. Just know. So these was like 2 for $1, and they expand, so they're travel. Oops, sorry. So I use these two. Like when I first get in the shower, just start washing with the rag. Then with the loofahs, I use the Cocoa Shea with honey in it. And this was $13.50 from Bath and Body Works. You can go watch my previous haul, which was the Bath and Body Works, if you want like a in-depth. And also in the shower for my period wise, I use the Vagisil Daily Intimate Wash pH Balance. When I'm on my period, I only use this soap. And I put like a little bit of this. I do not use my hand. I don't know. I watched a couple of videos before I did this one, and people said they used their hands. And that, like, it smells like nothing. And it's like, I'm going to let you see inside it. It's just like a little clear gel. It came out like looking purple from a distance because this is like a lavender thing, but tells you interesting facts about your period and so on. And I think that's it, because I don't want to like give you in-depth of what I use in the shower. I know I just gave you like everything, but I'm gonna like do a shower routine and all that. So yeah, and now we're gonna talk about for my period. I gave you some of the soaps, like my period products, and like how I shave and all that. So we're gonna start with the tampons I use. Sorry, I'm not gonna edit this video. I probably am. I use the Tampax Pocket Radiance. This is the regular, and it's so pretty. Yeah. And I also use the Super, depending on how my flow is. And I also have, sorry, all this mess. Also have Always Infinity Foam, the number 3. Because I have a heavy flow, like I said, and if it's ever regular, then I would use the regular. Then, if I don't want to, like, I haven't used these before. My sister had them, and I needed one, and it works great, so I went to the store and bought those. Then I usually use these. I used to use the thick pads, like the thick, itchy, annoying. I was chafing. And it also came with a free gift. Use this for like tampons and stuff. I tried to make a period kit with it because my period came on today, but put that on the floor. That did not work. I know this is probably a horrible video. I'm just going everywhere and rambling. And with a tampon, you use a panty liner, so nothing special. Like I say, you're gonna see this word equate. My box actually got wet under the cabinet because my Listerine waste. So compare. It works the same. Let me show you one. Looks, works same. You peel it. Have the sticky part to stick on your panties. You're good. $2 for 105. So yeah. And then I use cotton swabs down there. And I use cotton swabs because it's not that a rag doesn't just do it for me. It does, but I feel like if I take a mirror, go down there and use a cotton swab, like clean inside of it and around it, around the tutorial, the part where I pee, and like open up the top, get all in there. I do that when I get in the shower, but I just make sure like there's nothing extra gunk up there, because you know, period, as soon as you got the shower, bam, blood, okay? So that's me. That's how I do it. You could probably take my tips and how I do it and use it too. So, yeah. And for freshness on the go, I use the Summer's Eve wipes. People tell me not to. These aren't the only wipes that I use. So, I just take these when I know I'm finna be around people, like at work or anything. I just take those, and I keep my period stuff at home in this Nike box. And yeah, this is how it looks. Let me show you. Tampons, these are the super kind, because my period was pretty. My eyebrow just wiped off if you saw it. My period just came up and it was heavy. I have the Equate flushable wipes. I love the flushable. Then I have some Huggies. I use all sorts of wipes. When I'm at home, I do not use my Summer's Eve. Do you hear me? I do not use my Summer's Eve at home. Then I just have the Always pads, which I use at home, and the penny liners that you just saw. All in here, and I'm actually going to put all this stuff in here too also, because this is new actually. And my face has to feel as clean as I do, because I take my body really seriously when I'm on my period, because you already feel icky, gunky and stuff. So I got one of these. I already had one, but I always change it like every 3 months because of the batteries and all that. So yeah, just bought one of these. Just a little cheap brush. This one works great. This is the one that comes with it. That's okay. $5, Walmart. And for shaving rise, I would just use like the cheap little eyebrow razors for down there. It gets a close shave. Don't quote me. I just decided to go out and buy these because I feel like those, like, because you're in the, I shave in the shower, so you're in the shower, you're wet. It gets rusty and you don't want to use a rusty one down there. So I just went and bought these just to test it out. And it says if I don't like it, I can like take it back, get a full refund, and I get to keep it. So trust and believe I'm really going to do that. So these are the Bic Soleil Bella Click Flexible Flames. Whatever. I don't know if you can see in there. My lighting's probably horrible. But yeah, that's that. And for deodorant wise, I use the Dove brush. because I really want to smell good. And as far as, oh, why do you use a body scrub on your period? The exfoliate, feel good. This right here, the Coco Shea coconut oil, like, it's wet because I got in the shower this morning, so yes, it's dripping. Actually, let me just, I should have thought about that. Well, I said let's do it, so that was kind of stupid of me, but now my socks are wet. So it's just like a good, it's like a body wash type. I didn't want to like use a lot, so it's like little beads in it, and it just turns into a soap, and it exfoliates really nicely. And that little bit is just doing like my whole hand, and it turns into a body wash. The little beads are still there. I'll probably wipe this on my pants because I gotta wash my pants for work tomorrow. And I drank like 4 cups of water, which is like this. 4 cups of this kind of water. I just bought this cup, but my other one broke and it was on sale when I went to Dunkin' Donuts. And I quit my job. I'm actually going to tell you why I quit my job and like do a whole video and all that. But back to this. I feel like I'm forgetting something. La-di-da-ti. Oh, my period kit. This is like what I brought to work today. So I'm actually going to show you what's in here. Of course, pads, because you're going to need these. Only have 2 because I use 1. I usually bring 3 to 4. But it was pretty light this morning and I don't have regular. But then it got heavy towards like when I was about to leave and I had to use the bathroom. Then I just keep like a couple of panty liners just in case. This is garbage. This is garbage. Ibuprofen, no other drug. Ibuprofen. I use ibuprofen. It's cheap and it works the best for me. Advil just doesn't do it for me. Then I just keep 3. I keep Summer's Eve wipes for each pad, so I didn't decide to wipe since I was going home and I'm gonna go jump in the shower. So I keep 1 for each time I change my pad. It doesn't matter if I change it like 30 minutes because I know how my flow is, so I usually have to do it every 5 minutes when it's like super heavy because they will fill it and then fill it. And I'm going to actually go to the doctor for that. And I keep a super just in case. I should keep a super and a regular. And then I have this Travelo, and I just keep perfume. I don't use just like body splashes or what is this? Body mist or fragrance mist. I have to use a perfume because I want to smell good. Not just for like a few seconds. The perfume makes sure and it locks into your clothes. So yeah, that's why I use perfume. And I stay with the Bath & Body Works hand sanitizers. After I wash my hands, I have to use hand sanitizer. So that's basically what I do. Just make it your first priority to take care of yourself and how you are and your health and your smell. If you do have a problem, I would suggest apple cider vinegar. I'm not saying like to call you out, but if you do, apple cider vinegar, because it was a time where I would like lay in bed and I was like, what is that? And then it would be me, so I'll just go drink some apple cider vinegar when it's time for like discharge or whatever. I wear panty liners every single day. I don't care. I'll probably take it off if it's like chafing or annoying down there, and then I just wear my panties and then, you know, still discharge, wash them. It's normal, it's life. You shouldn't be picked on about it because every girl go on it, have it. You shouldn't be scared to open your pad. All these videos that show you, open your pad. No, you shouldn't have to do that. No. Take the time, worry about yourself, and take care of yourself. Like, I got all this stuff because I know how I am. I know my body type, so you should know your body type by now if you're like 20 something, and if you don't, like me, I'm lost. But if you're young watching this video, don't use a tampon because toxic blooper toxic shock syndrome is real, and you don't want that because it could turn severe or whatever. But yeah, and I'm gonna go take a shower. Thank you for watching this video, even though it was like kind of dumb because I was all over the place. But thank you and have a great night.